Welcome, Taurus, to your love reading for the week of the 2nd of March to the 8th of 2020. So I'm going to do a spread this week for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. And we'll see what's going on. Private or personal readings could be acquired via email. So you can email me if you would like to. So I'm here with the Six of Cups being here, Six of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Aries have this in the Six of Cups is there, and I feel like this is someone. It automatically it's a good sign, but it's a red flag as well. It's often where someone is either around you, you go to somebody, or they come to you, and this could be someone that you had a romantic desire for, or you want to be closer to, or you already have, but this person may come back to you, and sometimes being able to give to somebody or help them out in some way, it could be very generous. So there's a trust factor going on here, because this is either coming through as receiving something from someone and them having an ulterior motive of wanting something back from you, a favor, depending on what that might be. And sometimes they could hold that favor against you over time, and that may be an issue. Some of you, depending on what side of the coin you might be on, this could be you doing that to someone else. The Nine of Wands is there as an energy for y'all to feel. Just be aware of that, getting closer to someone that you've potentially tried to move on from, and you've been trying to heal, but they come around, or you ask them to come around. There's this pull, and then there's this energy of not really being able to trust somebody giving you their word, or is they going to make changes either for the children or the relationship or whatever it might be, doing right and making changes, but often still having some patterns that they need to work through. So that might be an issue, and just be careful of whatever might be attached to something that is seemingly good, you know. It's not something that's just horrific, but it's right here just to be aware, right? That's Monday and Tuesday. So that's amazing. And as I'm shuffling the cards, we have 4 cards pop out. And as you can see, it's identical to the previous cards. Now, as I'm doing that, I'm breaking down and shuffling. And if they get stuck some way, or if they want to come back out, it flipped over upside down in my hand. So that means the energy is repeating. Be aware of what I just told you with Monday and Tuesday. Being on the receiving end of something, or you give it to someone else, and there's expectation, there's this energetic pull towards this person, and sometimes it can come through as not being very sincere, and then you having your guard up and not really sure if you can put it down, because you've been through this. And if you've been through this, you have to work that out in your own mind and with your own feelings and intuition, and see if this is going to be another letdown, another disappointment, or is this something that you can work through? Are they making the changes and being confident? This is just a little weary kind of energy here with Wednesday through Friday. So it seems like a theme throughout the week as to just be careful of someone wanting something from you, but then wanting a bit more or too much, and not really being honest with that. All right, so that is going to be for Wednesday through Friday. We shall see what's going on with the weekend. So Taurus, for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I feel here that this is something, it's like a lesson here, all right? But you have to put yourself to the test, and where the 4 Pentacles in reverse, all these cards popped out at once. Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Star. So you have a little, and it's almost like you're having to let go of something or someone. A lot of time it is material possessions that you focus on too much, maybe to attain. There are ways of getting that. There are ways to be comfortable and happy, but not at the expense of often trying to impress somebody, and sometimes they may not deserve it. And we try to give them everything because we want that person to stay around. We want them to be with us, and we don't want to lose someone that we've known for some time. So I feel where your intuition is concerned, throughout the week, it's something that you know something about someone, and as your intuition kind of gets stronger, it's like either you know that someone has either cheated, this could have been you, that you done this to someone else, but there's still love there, or there's still this newer romantic attraction that is there. So when it looks like to me that you're not going to communicate something emotional, like you're really not opening up, and that causes you to be very moody, and maybe you are dealing with a water sign, then you have a fire sign, and then you have two fire signs showing up. But it seems like there's a player or somebody that's been messing around, but they may be making some changes, or saying they're going to make these changes because the love is still there. And even if you feel that way, it makes you feel happy, optimistic, and emotionally just it has you feeling good. But you also don't want to express that. You don't want to open up because maybe you feel that this is going to happen again, or if you're on that side, you'll be doing something again to hurt somebody else. So you have to know what to do here, and I feel like this is often letting go. It feels like you're restricted or bound to somebody that you may not be able to trust, and that's what it feels like. And even though you would like to, you still love this person, you're just not sure that you want to give your all, because they may be giving some of themselves to somebody else, and that's what you may feel in a sense. And in order for you to feel good, you have to kind of realize what's been going on. If you can't trust someone just yet, you can't force yourself to do that. You can only work through your own emotions and figure out what it is you would like to do with your joy, being optimistic about your happiness, and how you can be independent on that way until the person comes into your life that's going to make some changes and not give you the runaround or the issues that these other people may be giving you. So that might be going on, especially if you're dealing with certain people that are very tough to talk to. They're just, a bit overly emotional or too moody and very sharp. These things might come through when you're talking to somebody, so that could be an issue. So that is going to be a reading for the week. It's been a theme, just like a bit of a warning, just to be aware. Some good things going on, but too much of a good thing might not be all that great when it comes to the heart, because it's something like the past. We've been there and done that, but we might want to go over it again. So just be aware. All right. So much love to you, and have a good one, Taurus.